The FBI's Portland Field Office and the Oregon State Police are working together with the FBI's Behavioral Threat Assessment Center, or the BTAC, to bolster Oregon's ability to identify and stop violent threats, mainly active shooters. Threat assessment teams use research from the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit to help them in those efforts. FBI research has shown that 73% of active shooters had a known connection with an attack site and that 95% of concerning behaviors were verbally communicated. Data has also shown that there is a pathway to violence, with the sixth and final step being the attack. Even with this information, law enforcement knows it is a collective effort on the part that they will need help to find and stop those threats successfully.
These teams are a collective effort of various disciplines because what we know from the studies is that these acts of targeted violence are not spontaneous. They're not just an emotional break that happens one day, but they're a pre-planned event that shows a number of indicators that we can see and we can identify that allow us to interact with an individual to disrupt the pathway.
The lieutenant says that right now there are about 10 teams across the state, mainly in the Salem area, and they're continuing to branch out as much as possible. On Newswatch 12 at 6, hear how schools are intervening for students on that criminal pathway.